So, after what seemed like an eternal artifact grind for Evanesha, yeah, I basically think she's pretty much built already to throw into battle. I got her on 63% crit rate, 128 crit damage. I think she's pretty solid right now. I gave her this light cone, the same one that Silverwolf has. And I maxed up her traits to, as much as I could. And I gave her her artifact set, which basically I spent like around 2000 energy in order to farm these artifacts, which are pretty good. I mean, they're not crazy, but they're okay. I need to get a 5-star one better than this one. I didn't get one single 5-star artifact better than this one, better than this 4-star. But yeah, this is pretty much what I got. I mean, it didn't really get anything too crazy, but yeah, I spent like 2000 energy. So I think it's pretty good. I think she's ready. And yeah, time to continue with the story. What's this? Oh, this is the thing I claimed. Well, the thing I bought in the. I think it was in the Herta space station, in the simulated universe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I grinded the F out of that universe, out of the simulated universe, in order to get enough stellar jades to pull for this character. So cool. I mean, it looks nice. Level 48 Trailblaze, by the way. So that shows you how much, how much grinding went behind all this, because that XP is you don't get that much XP from one day to another if you don't do like, I don't know, like 200 like 200 runs, or 300. I don't know how many I did, but I wasted a lot of energy. Anyways, let's continue. I already added her to the team. Now I'm gonna run Evanesha with Silverwolf, with Robin, and with Hyacine. And I'm still not sure how you pronounce that. Hyacine or Hyacine or Yassine. I don't know. I'm just gonna call her Hyacine. But yeah, I'm gonna rock this team for now. Maybe I'll change it later, but I think it's pretty decent. I mean, I have 2 elation characters, a buffer, which is Robin, and a healer. So I think this team is pretty good. I might just take out Robin at some point and put the Trailblazer, the Elation Trailblazer. So I have 3 Elation characters in my team, which I read is pretty much the meta, like having a full Elation character squad. So yeah, I might do that once I level her up to level 60. But I'm still not. I'm a wait still, because I'm so close to level 50 that once I get to level 50, I think I can do the quest in order to level up my equilibrium level, and that way level up my characters to level 70. And since I don't have many much of these left, I don't want to spend them, because I'm gonna need them to upgrade like all of these to level 70. So that's why she's still level 50 for now. So I'm gonna use this team for now.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lafu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
They're both so small, like Fujian and Silverwolf.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanna like get this character, like get her Fujian because she looks pretty cool. Like I like her design a lot. Her character is pretty interesting, and I kind of want to see like what her moves are, like what her skills are. You know, she's probably very cool too. So yeah, I kind of want to get her, but I think that to get her I need to lose the 50-50. So like I want to get her, but at the same time I don't want to get her. And another fun fact is I was checking the history of my polls ever since, you know, I started playing, and maybe you're not gonna believe this, but I'm currently like at a 4 consecutive 50-50 win streak. Like I started winning my first 50-50 to Rappa at the very beginning of the game. My next 50-50 I won it to Hyacinth. Then I won the 50-50 with Silverwolf, and now I won the 50-50 with Evanescia. So I'm on a like a pretty good damn you know, roll. Like I'm having a lot of luck pulling lately, like in this game at least. Because in Wuthering Waves and well, Genshin, especially in Genshin, I'm not so fortunate. I wasn't so fortunate when I used to play Genshin. I'm not playing anymore. Might go back to it someday, but I'm not like very interested in it right now. I haven't been for like the last year. Right now, my main focus is honkaistarrail, which I'm enjoying a lot, and the Wuthering Waves, and even NTE, which I've been grinding a lot.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
This smoke can affect us? Why not get the Foxians and Vidyadhara to try?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard.
Okay, yeah,
the old
Vidyadhara.
plant. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
I don't want to act according to the predictions. This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
She always has such a serious face, like... I've never seen her smile, I think.
Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Wait, so this kind of smoke that they set up or something, I wasn't really paying attention. But it doesn't affect us because we're outsiders. And it was meant to affect people from the inside of the Luofu. I mean, I'm that's what I understood, but I was like paying attention, but like not really, you know? Sort of. No chest. What about here? I think I already explored all this place in the last story session. No. Well, actually, yes. Maybe this helps me find something I left behind. Yeah, I think I've been here before. Right? Let's just double check. Oh no, I haven't been here because if I have, I wouldn't have missed you. Little chest. Alright, let's do this real quick. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. Or yes. Actually, you know what? I'm glad I did that. A nice tip indeed.
Not a mimic. Not interested.
Well, not really a nice tip. I take that back. Only the stellar jades are, you know, making up for it. And here, Dragon Prayer Terrors. What the hell is that? Have I been there before? I'm not gonna, like, I like to run around and, you know, make sure I don't leave any spot unchecked. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, like deviate from my original, like, track. If you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, how do I get there though? Let's just teleport back here. So I need to go that way. I'm guessing through here. Let's take the elevator again. The water looks so pretty. Like, I haven't really noticed before, but it looks really nice.
Huh.
So I have to
I
go.
feel like even though long life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah, March. Everyone has their struggles. That's just how life is.
Talent's maxed out.
Oh, wait, Miss Ching-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Seems like the smoke is getting
Let's
thinner.
avoid the fighting.
Nothing enough.
Let's go straight
We
into
need
the
to
meat and
hurry.
potatoes. Okay, so I have to turn off another one, like just one more. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to fight here. Or maybe not.
Oh, wait! We still haven't doused the burners!
Are you sure? I think I did. Alright, no worries.
Have some fun.
There we go. I did this one. Oh, I didn't?
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Oh shit.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Is that Cocolia 2.0?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already
She
upon
kinda
us.
looks like Cocolia though.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes?
The way she speaks so calm, but yet menacingly.
Ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou lawfully like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious how far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh, we're throwing hands.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials.
I mean, I knew it would happen, just not that soon, you know? Wait, is this an AoE attack? Okay, just one. Oh, nice. Holy shit. No more zero damage.
Why? She said.
I'm so glad I got a Vanessa and I didn't, you know.
Bring us undying bodies.
The amount of time I put into farming stellar jades, like doing events, doing simulated universe, even the dice event, which in all honesty is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. And even secondary missions like side quests. Yeah, I put on so much time because I had the entire day off, and so I dedicated it just to that, just to get as much pulls as I could and try to get Evanescia. And I can say now that it was worth it. It was damn worth it. I'm no longer doing 0 damage with whatever that skill that Silverwolf does, you know, is doing, but I'm no longer getting 0 damage. So I can say it was worth it because of that. But also, I think she hits pretty strong, you know?
The one who gave us the stellar run said that.
I think she's a pretty good DPS. Evanescia, of course.
Pantelia,
I mean, Silverwolf too, but
Sanctus Medicus
yeah, I was talking about Evanescia.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Her skills are pretty sick
little
too, by the way.
pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
What?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Wait. Is this what I think it is? Is she a traitor? Or am I just like mixing things up like
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
what the fuck? Holy shit.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager of Walkland. I have come
What just
to
happened?
serve purpose, to set in motion the destruction of the Xianzhou.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to to beat the shit out of him in order to get my answers, you know?
How can that be?
That's so cool.
Intentionally feeding.
They have no qualms about doing our destruction.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
What? What the fuck? Are you serious? Nah. I mean, I would have never guessed, to be honest. Like, I mean, we first met her when we just got here. Like, she was the first person we met, I think, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves. She was the first person we met, and we helped her. I think we saved her life, and you know, everything was going smoothly with her. So I'm actually shocked right now. Like, what the fuck, man?
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body?
So
Where
she
did it
never
go?
really existed to begin with. It was like,
Mr. Yang,
she
you're
was like a
smart.
puppet?
What happened just now?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. Oh, March. March.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
So wait, the Lord Ravagers are like the Eon's minions, or well, more than minions. I mean, I think the word minions doesn't do them justice, I guess, because Lord Ravager sounds pretty fucking cool, you know, like pretty fucking like you know, insane. So I wouldn't call them minions, but you know what I mean. Like, and they would be like second to the Eons, right?
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Oh, so wait, it wasn't just like a puppet. It was actually they took over her, like a real person. Well, the real Ting Yun's body, and then just disposed of her. Oh, that's
I
wild.
don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Wow, I mean, it's mind blowing because, like, I don't recall her being kind of sus at any moment, you know? Like, normally you would see that something's off in people that are being controlled or that are not being themselves, you know? Like, what the f...
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her.
So
Wouldn't
we're
it be
fighting the
more
Lord
of
Ravager
her
now.
Destructive nature to leave
I
Ting
guess.
Yun's
Like,
remains
she's
behind
gonna
as a
probably appear
display
again,
of
right?
power. I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to
It
bring
was
about
also
our
Ting Yen, well,
self-destruction.
not Ting Yen, but this Lord Ravager, Fantilia, which was acting as Ting Yen. That was the person who planted the Stellaron on the Luofu. So yeah, I mean it adds up. Yeah.
Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a start
Sure,
to Scale
go.
Gorge waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that.
Yeah, I
place.
feel like shit. I feel like this is, you know, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get wild. I mean, you can already feel it in the air, you know, even in the background music, or rather than music, the background like noise. Well, let's stop right now. But you know,
That
it's
imposter had
still
the
kind of like
audacity
a.
to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
Yeah, very despicable.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting Yuan, Jing Yuan.
I've reported the current situation to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, that's a general, right?
He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
And what would that be? Imagine the general is also a traitor, like also a puppet. I mean, I don't think so, to be honest. He's too base to be like someone's toy, you know?
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
I do trust him, but you know, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to believe in now, to be honest.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
About Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creation.
That's true. Now that I think of it, she did like kind of glaze at the, you know, the sudden growth in the Ambrosial Arbor's roots. And like the tree itself, right? When it suddenly like started growing a lot, she was like, I don't know, saying, wow, even like the long life species don't like aren't able to witness this in their entire lifespan or something like that.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Time is of the essence, let's go. Oh man, I forgot all about that Heng.
This is...
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot all about that Heng.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
I don't think so.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Sounds very much like what a, fortune teller would say.
Meaning, thank you, Miss Susho.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
All right, bye. You're running straight into a Cloud Knight. Oh, she went to talk to him. Okay. Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Oh, it's his homeland? No, wait. Is it? Did he confirm that? I don't remember that. Cloud Knights. You're with the Cloud Knights. Right, the connection is just...
never get sent.
Yeah, it's just great, the connection
I
here.
wonder what's happening with those three.
No, I don't know, but...
Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? What happened to Blade?
Yeah, there's still a lot of questions to be answered.
Delayed for too long.
There's even more now than before. I mean, that's kind of like how things work,
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
Yeah, it's nice that I'm telling them that, oh, well, that's the little dude.
I need to be careful.
That's the little dude. I lost my I mean, I didn't lose actually. It was in the standard banner. I got him in the standard banner. I think it was him. Unless there's another character that looks really like him. What a huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the Cloud Hymn magic.
There's so much information to take in now. Holy shit.
It drinks the water of the ancients.
I'm down for it. I like a good chunk of lore.
Into medicinal pellets.
I just wasn't expecting it. Like, it kind of caught me off guard. I thought there was this, this video was gonna be just like, fighting and yapping and more fighting. But there's actually like really interesting like things going on. A lot of interesting information to take in. Not to mention the fact that, Ting Yun was just a puppet.
All the elixir crucibles
And we're facing a Lord Ravager, nonetheless.
Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
Who knows?
These memories.
Not me, that's for sure.
They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Let's see. More. Well, if they're not forcing me to talk to them, it's because it's probably not that important, right? At least that's the way I see it.
Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Oh, no, oh, my man just standing there menacingly. Oh shit. Holy shit. Wait, is he... Oh my god.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Is this what I think it is? Is he gonna run into Kafka and Blade right now? Oh yeah.
You're here.
Holy shit, that was pretty quick.
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened between these two?
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
I don't know about that, because you had a nightmare about him, you know? And you know he's dangerous, so there's something you're not telling us, Dan Heng.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
What's that supposed to mean, though?
Suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You
Oh,
will
shit.
know the pain of death.
Poor Dan Heng, I mean, he's alone, you know?
Not on my watch.
No?
You're
It's
not
the
murdering
dude!
anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
The little guy.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Lapdog.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
I don't
Hey,
think this
move
guy
back.
is...
Things are about to...
I don't think the kid has a chance, to be honest. He seems pretty confident, though.
You look so familiar.
Is it a boy or a girl? I'm still wondering. I think it's a boy. Like, just... Not based on the hair and the eyes and the face, because that's pretty much, you know, it could go either way, but more based on, you know, like the chest.
Look
Yeah,
out!
straight to the point. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
What the fuck?
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other.
Oh shit.
The traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
What the fuck?
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
What?
Imbibitor Lunae.
Hell is this?
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Is this really Dan Heng?
I've heard of
Like
you
the
in
true
Private
Dan Heng?
Lunae. First it was the Stellaron
Holy
hunters. Now
shit.
an exiled criminal is sword hate me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
I mean, he looks so similar and at the same time so different.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Dude, my man just turned like Super Saiyan. Just, you know, like without the blonde color.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your
Why are these two teaming up now?
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
I think this is the first time I ever see Blade skills in combat, you know?
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
Well, I want to use my skill. I want to see it, bro. Come on.
What's wrong? Afraid to
Can I
hurt
put
the boy?
2 times? Oh yeah. You know, after playing like
I wonder if the others are okay.
like 2 times speed for this long,
Make this quick.
you kind of get used to it, and then 1 time speed is just, you know, normal speed is just too slow.
You two just won't give up.
I think it's kind of like if you never tried double speed, you don't feel like how slow it is. But if you tried it, then yeah, there's like no going back. I guess that would be the best way to explain it.
I didn't wish to harm anyone.
Holy shit! That's his skill?
Isn't over.
Oh, he looks pretty strong.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
What's going on? And why did he team up with Blade? Wasn't he about to kill him?
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
What the? No way. It's the man.
Qingyuan.
Oh, this just turned so much better.
General!
Please tell me they're gonna fight.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Oh shit, he's mad. Is he just gonna let them escape?
It has been a long time, old friend.
Why? I mean, well, they're not, you know, his objective at the end, so I guess it makes sense.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent depths, a realm of singular beauty.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin.
Dan Feng?
The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Oh, okay.
I'm Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint.
What is who is Dan Feng? Is he like his dad?
His shadow cloud your estimation of
His
me,
father?
General.
Or his brother?
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Also, how did Jing Yuan know that Dan Heng is friends of the people of the Express? Like, he never met Dan Heng. Like, I mean, well, like, I'm so confused now. Like, but you know, he never saw him, this dude, this Dan Heng, and the Astral Express, you know, the Trailblazer March, Welt. He never saw them together. How does he know that they're his friends? Like, that doesn't add up.
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Law Fu.
Wait, so was Jing Yuan also the one who banished Dan Heng from getting inside the Xianzhou Law Fu? Or was that another person? I'm also wondering that too. I hope they start giving me more answers.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation.
Oh, so he incarnated. I mean, it makes sense because he did say that he.
The power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact.
Exactly.
I would have no need to compel you.
It's right. Yeah, he talked about the dragons and the fact that they could they don't have a mom, they don't have a dad. They don't they don't die. Instead, when they get old or injured, they just close themselves inside an egg, and then when they come back out, they're like newborns.
It is as I said. Here we stand so
kind of like reincarnation, I guess.
Dan Feng is no more. Now,
so Dan Feng
only Dan Heng.
Is the Dan Heng before getting out of the egg. It was his previous self after reincarnating into Dan Heng, I guess. I mean, that's what makes sense, you know, with given the information I have.
I am the general of the Law Fu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
How do you know that they're his friends?
See them.
Who told you that? I don't get that. Maybe Fu Zhuan made like a divination for Jing Yuan and said, you know, the Astral Express have another member, which is this guy. Like, I don't know what how the fuck did he, you know, get to know that he and the Astral Express are related and that they're friends.
You brought them here?
They even look pretty different now.
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Like, he looks very different from the Don Hong that was traveling with the Express, so that also doesn't add up.
The Stellaron hunters and the disciples
I
of
guess I just have to
Sanctus
keep
Medicus.
playing until I
But I never anticipated the
until I get
antimatter
all the
legion.
answers I want.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Law Fu.
Oh, we're playing as him now. Cool. Let me check this out. Okay, dude looks pretty good. Dude, why were you hiding this form, this Super Saiyan form, back when we were in trouble at Belobog with Cocolia and Japard and everyone, you know? You know, we were in danger a lot of times, bro. You had this within you and, you know, decided to not show it until now, bro? Really? I can feel, you know, the aura. I want to see his attack. Ooh, that looks pretty. Wow, that looks so nice. It's like kind of like satisfying to watch. I can't use the skill though. Just okay, let's go forward.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more. Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime...
What is that crime?
The Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The Dragon Transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The Senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The Senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper. Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion.
When did we get here? I don't remember getting here with this crew.
A foregone conclusion.
Rise! This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Told you I could fight.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder! Show no mercy.
Is that a Susano? Did the general just pull off a Susano? Holy shit. That's gotta be a reference to Naruto. Like, come on.
Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me.
Heaven surge. Break.
Let's go.
Here is thunder.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
Yeah, I mean... first time, March?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Yeah, and he kept it very secret during the whole Bellabog situation.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, however...
No, I misclicked!
As Lady Fu has explained. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side,
crisis, and doing so she succeeded in making clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt.
The scope of the crisis.
Luofu is in your debt and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. Okay.
The appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
I'm voting we help. Hell yeah. We got Don Hong 2.0 here.
Don Hung?
Come on, Dan Heng, Pro Max.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if...
It's Dan Heng. I mean Dan Feng.
the statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
No, it's Dan Heng, just young Dan Heng. Younger.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for now. There has been like a lot of information to take in. So yeah, very cool episode here.